So I know all 17 of you have been jonesing for an update to the Amazon project. Well, the update is I sold it. It was just too big of a project, too much rust, too much to deal with. And there was actually another car that popped up that I wanted. I posted on the channel, you may have seen. It's a 1970 Chevy C10. So I sold the rusty Amazon for $2,000 to a buddy. I mean, it ran, drove onto the trailer and everything. He knew what he was getting, he was happy. And then I turned around a couple days later, went and picked up the 70 C10. I'll make some videos on that in the future. So I'm about knee deep in that project, and then my friend Kyle sends me something on Facebook Marketplace a couple days ago. And what he sent me is this. It's a 1966 Volvo Amazon, same color blue, except this one comes equipped with rocker panels. It is remarkably rust-free. It is surprisingly straight. A tree fell on the roof at some point, so there's some, and actually the shadows make it look a lot worse than it is. There's some knuckle dings there. This hood hinge is a little pushed in. That body line's a little messed up. There's a little doink there, a little doink there. And the tree did get the windshield. The car actually came with a replacement windshield. But apart from that, the condition of this thing is really surprising. The guy that I bought it from, he said he bought it several years ago, like 4, 5, 6 years ago. Always had the intention of like getting it done. Never did. This is a far better starting point than the 63 that I had. So let's pop the hood real quick. And under the hood we have the expected B18 with the twin SUs. This one does have power brakes. They're still single circuit, but it has this like master or booster way out here. Frankly, none of that appears to be hooked up. Looks like it was actually converted to manual brakes at some point. Everything seems to be here. The motor is free. Hard to tell. I am turning the crank there by turning the fan. The carbs don't seem to be seized up or anything. The slides are a little, they're kind of heavy, heavier than I would expect. But yeah, it's all here. The car actually, it doesn't have bumpers on it now. The guy, I don't know if it didn't have bumpers on it, he got it or what, but the bumpers are actually in the back of the in the hatch. This is really the worst rust on the car right here. Is this little bit on the front valance panel. There is a little bit of structural rust on one of the frame horns, but it's in a super easy spot to fix. Yeah, this is pretty dope. So I'm gonna hook up the battery to this, and we're gonna see if it cranks over. All right, so we've established that it does have headlights, which means it has electrical power. Let's see if it cranks. Oh, yeah! All right, let's see if it runs. All right, we hit it with a little brake cleaner. Let's see if we get anything here. Kind of turning over slow. Woo! It runs! It runs! Oh, man, hell yeah. All right, so here's our setup. Boat fuel tank. Gravity fed through a filter, shutoff valve, primer bulb. Whee! To the 1/4 inch inlet there. And well, we can't have that. We gotta trim our zip ties because we're professionals here. All right, let's give it a shot. Wish me luck. Let's give this thing a little more juice. We got the jump box on there. Try it again. Alrighty. Well, she may not do the thing on the carbs. keep trying. Give it a few more attempts here. Let's not slide the gas tank off. Chokes off. No way. No way. Oh, I just ran out of fuel. Probably hear my lovely neighbors fighting in their front yard in the background as we keep it classy here. It just ran out of fuel. It's not one to pull fuel out of the tank, really. That's all it was. Ran out of fuel. This is sick. Oh man, that's awesome. So running Amazon for $100. There's no drive shaft in it. I'm gonna see if it shifts into all the gears. Well, it seems to. I mean, I got no clutch, but it seems to shift. Sick. So that's what we're going to leave it for tonight. Car runs. I had to pull the front calipers off of it because they were seized and I couldn't get it on the dolly with that. And I also pulled the drive shaft out of it just for my own peace of mind. I mean, it is a manual, but, you know, I was worried you hit a bump and it drops into gear and, you know, whatever. So drive shaft is there. We got some hubcaps, we got some bumpers, we got the original wheels, we got 2 more spare wheels I took. I'm going to unpack all this and see what's in there. But this is dope. Like, I'm hyped about this. So I guess stay tuned and see what happens. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See y'all next time.